Hey Ascension, happy Thanksgiving. On Wednesday, yesterday, we held a Thanksgiving service up here in the Labyrinth area of the woods. We sing a hymn, it's our closing hymn called, "Now Thank We Our God." When I was preparing my sermon, I discovered the history behind this hymn, which is pretty fascinating and one which I wanted to share with all of you. It was written by a man named Martin Rinkart in Germany in 1586. When he was in his 30s, he felt a call to the ministry in the Lutheran Church. He entered seminary at the University of Leipzig. He was a stellar student and a talented musician, so much so that they named him archdeacon at an early age. He was then placed into his hometown of Eilenburg. Now, this wasn't so lucky in the way that history collided. The 30 Years' War began in 1618. That was a bloody and violent conflict between the Protestant and Roman Catholic Church throughout Europe. In 1637, while Martin Rinkart was in the town, a famine hit. And then a plague hit. And during that time, 8,000 people died. It was a strain on the pastors. Then all the pastors died. Rinkart was the only pastor left. It's estimated that he officiated 50 funerals a day and buried more than 4,000 people. When the plague ended, famine hit once again, and then the Swedish army surrounded the city. Since most of the leaders had died, Rinkart was the de facto negotiator. He met with the Swedish army, he begged for mercy, they refused. He got down on his knees and said, "The safety and protection of men doesn't matter, only God does." That moved the Swedish general, that they released them from their debt obligation to where they only had to pay $2,000 instead of $30,000. After this was over, the town was free, but not without devastation. Rinkart's own wife died during the conflict, and he was left in poverty. Still, he wrote this hymn, "Now Thank We Our God," as a way to celebrate the people who survived and also honor those who died. He was quick to point out, and I like this, that healing can never occur without thanksgiving. Healing cannot occur without thanksgiving. That's what Jesus says in Matthew's gospel. It's more than a sermon, it's a litany of thanksgiving. He tells us to worry less and give thanks more, that God provides us more than what we need and what we can imagine. So, today, let us all be thankful and grateful, not only during this season, but always. Let us recognize that God provides us more than what we realize. May we give gratitude more and worry less. Through our thankfulness, may we travel further along our pathway of healing until we become one with God's grace and God's light through Christ. Happy Thanksgiving. Amen.